So this laundry machine has broken many times. It has flooded our bathroom and it even caught on fire. And we've repaired it maybe 5 or 6 times and it finally broke for good, even though it's not that old. And apparently the only thing you can do with a completely broken washing machine is send it to the dump. And that really bums me out because these appliances should really be lasting longer than that. And it's a huge piece to throw in the garbage to rot. So at the very least, I decided maybe I can take it apart, learn how things are built behind the scenes, which I love doing, and also maybe find some parts that I can salvage for a future project. At a bare minimum, I really wanted to get the front knob and the power and pause play buttons off of the front. So I started by popping off the front plate, and then when I took it apart, I noticed that then there was a board that I had to unscrew. So I unscrewed the entire board, and when I was done with that, I noticed that there were tons of LEDs on the board, and those LEDs is what was used to display which mode was set on the laundry machine. And they were sticking out quite a bit off the board, which made it really easy to just cut with pliers, which was great because I did not have time to desolder. And then as I was taking apart more stuff, I found even more LEDs under this little black panel, and so I promptly cut all those off as well. And so I actually ended up with a really healthy amount of LEDs that I can reuse. Later, I did end up testing the LEDs in a simple circuit, and it was so satisfying to see them working outside of the washing machine. I wish I could have salvaged more off of the board, like this rotary encoder and these buttons, but I just didn't have time to desolder them because the delivery guys were coming to pick it up real soon. I also managed to get the power and play/pause button off the machine, and it was nice to see that it was a simple mechanical button, which will make it easy to reuse in a future project. I also noticed these foam wire wrappers on the machine, and I grabbed those because I think that they could be useful for something. As for the knob, I ended up checking to see if it would fit on the existing rotary encoder that I had, and it was a perfect fit, so I'm excited to see how I'm going to use this. At one point during this teardown, I end up dropping my screwdriver all the way to the bottom of the laundry machine, and I was so annoyed because I didn't know how I was going to get it out. But I knew I was going to tear things down, so I was like, I think I'll reach it eventually. I end up flipping the machine over, and this was on the back, which I thought was so funny because I was pretty discouraged at this point, and this little thing was like smiling at me and mocking me. But I ended up keeping this tray because I think it's cute enough to keep, and you never know when you need a metal tray. After taking that tray off, I noticed this wheel which is connected to a motor, and it's what controls the spinning of the drum, which actually washes your clothes, and I thought that that could be a useful thing in the future as well. No idea for what, but I liked it. Lastly, I kept these two screws because I thought they looked nice, and I think I could use them. So that's everything that I got off of my washing machine. I wish I could have gotten more. I wish I could have repurposed the entire thing, but I just didn't have space to keep such a big piece that's not working around, and so I had to say goodbye to it. But at least I got something out of it, and I learned a lot as well.